everything comes down to this, to decide which of you three juniors will become the next editor-in-chief. As you all may know, the editor's banquet is coming up. Aaron and Steve will be planning it.
Meet Sunny the Snake. Oh, she's missing.
Action! Wait, do I say it now?
You have got to be kidding me!
Are you still interested in the daily?
Why?
If you only take 3 shots of Listerine after eating Honey Nut Cheerios for dinner, you're gonna have a Brad time. Whoa. Okay, I'm doing some impressions for you. Ready? All right, here's my mother. Stop!
You gotta admit, he's got some good material.
I will admit nothing. He's the one who chose to be mad at me. You know, he takes everything so personally.
Brad's a sensitive guy. Do you remember when he found out that you knew about my, before him? He was a wreck. Hold on, I'll be right back.
I swear, one day I'll finish a conversation with you.
Future's bleak. Try again later.
Thank you, Magic 8-Ball.
I'm not an airplane.
You haven't found Sunny yet, have you?
Oh, I forgot. She's in my back pocket.
Really?
Who's Sunny?
Oh, the snake we lost.
Aaron.
Sorry, the cake we lost.
This day gets better and better.
I'm bored. I'll help you find it.
Really?
You know it's not a cake, right?
I had a dog when I was a kid. It's basically the same thing. Sounds fun.
Thank you so much.
Don't mention it now. If I was a snake.
Jokes, comedy, light refreshments, am I right? Well, it is my pleasure now to announce not the next editor-in-chief, but the University Daily Superlatives. First up is Best Smile, Brad Michaels. Next, Best Hair, Brad Michaels. And our third award is Least Likely to Succeed Due to Alcohol Abuse, Arthur P. Miller. Most likely...
At least I got one this year.
Stop it. Stop being so sad.
Maybe I would be less sad if someone would commit to a relationship.
Okay, if I've learned anything from my experience with Andy, it's that I shouldn't just jump into these sort of things.
You can't live life that way.
Okay, not every day can be drinking and laughing and throwing office supplies off of roofs.
Okay, you know what? That was 3 months ago, Kate.
And many more shall pass, Arthur.
I kept your affair with Andy a secret because I care about you. Right? You can trust me.
Oh my gosh.
Well, it's not under there.
We are having a conversation. Get out of here. No, leave. Go.
Oh, best butt. Brad Michaels.
I'm not even gonna be able to fit all these on my mini fridge. I'm gonna have to bring some of them home to the La Madre.
Once a favorite, always a favorite.
Yeah, once a traitor, always a traitor.
Brad, for the last time, I just wanted something different. You know, I didn't even leave the Daily.
Yeah, but you left us. Like, Steve and I miss you.
For the last time, You miss me?
You're not like everybody else. You actually call me out on my stuff and whatnot. That's why we work so well together. You're not always trying to be my friend.
Are we friends?
You're my friend.
Friends.
Look, it's an unlimited time offer. But if you act now, I'll throw in a free Brad hug. A brug.
Can I have a trial period? No strings attached. Cancel anytime.
Of course. But first, what's that? It's the Brug train. Next stop, Nora.
Oh, is that your first brug? I remember my first brug. It was a
Beautiful Tuesday afternoon in the summer of 2011.
Why?
Well, it's not here either.
Now, from some dank dungeon, it's the old IT guy.
Greetings from the editing lab. Just putting the finishing touches upon my magnum opus, the trailer for my latest film. Hours upon hours of blood, sweat, and tears went into the making of this.
I cried every day.
And it really does show. So without further ado, coming this summer to every single movie theater. In a world where giant plants can wear hats, and it's not weird and it makes sense, one man dared to stand up and say,
It's time to pull some weeds.
plants with hats on. Coming soon.
That was actually not that bad.
Thinly veiled insult, but I'll take it.
I was in it.
You stole the idea from my photos!
You stole the heart from my body. Special thanks for nothing.
Ivan Sadowski, everybody. Well, that was certainly a treat. Now, I would like to announce, still not the editor-in-chief, but the annual Festival of Feet. Juniors, why don't you lead the editors on the dance floor? Hit it, Steve.
If you're scared or concerned for your health, just pretend that I'm somebody else. Kiss me, I'm drunk. Kiss me, I'm
You know, I used to be like them. Passionate, optimistic. You know, the University Daily used to win awards for being the best damn collegiate newspaper in the Midwest. When I was made editor-in-chief at the end of my sophomore year, I was the youngest leader the paper has ever seen. But there's a difference between leadership and passion. Some people have got both, but it was in way over my head. Nobody is meant to be editor-in-chief that long. It wears you down. I can only hope that one of them can restore the paper to its true glory.
I think I have my left shoe on my right foot. Can you check? Please?
The Daily is saved!
Hi, Hannah.
Saved from what?
It's Andy.
What did I do?
What indeed?
I don't understand. What do you mean saved?
In light of a rapidly diminishing audience, CNN has agreed to step in to save the Daily from having to cease operations. The university has agreed to continue funding the paper as a print edition of CNN, so all of the editors can keep their positions with the added satisfaction of knowing somebody will actually read their work. Andy, on the other hand, has to step down immediately until a new editor-in-chief can be chosen.
I was just about to announce it.
Well, now you don't have to. It's no longer your choice. I hope you didn't go through too much trouble of choosing a successor.
You have no idea.
I never agreed to this.
You didn't have to, cuddle dumpling.
Ashley.
The Daily was on its deathbed. The university decided weeks ago to cut any future funding unless an appeal was presented. Did you make an appeal, dear?
This is horse shit. Everybody, the horrible creature in front of you is lying to all of us.
When was the last time you checked your email?
Like a mail? I guess it's been a while.
Oh, for God's sake, Sandy.
Wait, we're still saved though, right? Isn't that a good thing? I'm confused.
I think we all are.
No, this is hardly what I would call a good thing. I made it very clear that I wanted nothing to do with CNN and its traitorous news anchor. This is your fault, Hannah. This whole partnership thing was your idea.
What was I supposed to do? Your pride was running the Daily into the ground.
The Daily has been and always will be an institution. It doesn't need any outside help because the people who work for it are talented, dedicated individuals who will thrive under the new editor-in-chief.
Touching, really. But it's too late, and those talented individuals will now be putting CNN on their resumes in place of the Daily.
Actually, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
yeah, it's too late for apologies, you floppy-haired runt. What matters now is that everyone will remember you as the incompetent failure of a man, or boy, who killed the legacy of the University Daily.
Snake!
How dare you?
No, real snake!
Oh my God.
Welp, what do you know? Can't even catch a snake. So pointless!
Bye, Mike.
Hey. You okay?
Hi, Nora.
A lot just happened in there. And I'm pretty sure that was the first time you called us dedicated or talented, like, ever.
Well, it's true. Maybe if I had told you guys that more often, the Daily wouldn't have failed.
It didn't fail. It still exists. Sure, it has a different name, but it'll always be the Daily at heart.
I guess. I just hoped it could succeed again on its own. You guys don't need those chumps at CNN.
Hey, I'm one of those chumps from CNN.
But you didn't leave completely like Hannah did. I just hate quitters.
I know you do.
Maybe I was too hard on her, though.
Maybe.
And you, come to think of it. I'm sorry.
It's all right. It was clear Brad was your favorite anyway.
Brad is a fun guy. Charming, charismatic, personable,
Yep.
but no editor-in-chief. It was clear it was going to be you, Nora. You were the only one qualified, given your experience and work ethic. Plus, nobody else showed so much dedication to such a mediocre paper.
Wow. Thanks, Andy. But then, why did you make us go through all those stupid challenges this morning?
Boredom, mostly.
Brad broke his nose because of it.
Oh, the non-alcoholic, prohibition-themed banquet beverages.
A risk I was willing to take.
Hey, I'm sorry I called you pathetic earlier.
I'm sorry things didn't turn out like you had hoped.
Just gotta keep trying.